This is the thing this is the coolest. Last year I made, with the leftover turkey and stuffing and everything, we made the turkey empanadas, and that was really, really cool. We used the pie crust to make the empanada and put all of our leftovers in. This year I'm like, oh, let's make a stew. Oh my gosh, so crazy easy. So we're gonna use the leftover gravy. Oh, everything's here. Because everyone has gravy left over from Thanksgiving, and what do you do with it? I usually make my own gravy. I was a little lazy because I'm going to be making so much gravy in a couple of weeks. I just went and bought, store-bought gravy. We're going to use gravy. If you have roasted vegetables left over from Thanksgiving, so potatoes, parsnips, carrots, string beans, frozen vegetables. I mean, I have a mixture of roasted vegetables I did last night and even frozen ones. So there's broccoli in there, anything you want. It's really whatever you want to put in there. And then turkey, there's 3 cups of turkey that I cubed. You can also shred it if you want. This recipe is great for leftover turkey, but you could use rotisserie chicken, whatever it is that you have on hand, so you can have Thanksgiving all year round. So we're going to start with, I had cut up an onion already, just 1 onion. And I sauteed it in some olive oil. That's what's in this pot right now. It takes about, 6 to 8 minutes to saute it in oil, so it's nice and soft and a little bit brown around the edges. I think you can see that, right? And then what you do is you add 2 cups of gravy. Now this is, I think this is 32 ounces. So I'm going to put half of this in. So 2 cups of gravy. And this is really nice, thick gravy. When I made it the other day, my gravy was not very thick. So, oh man, that's good. Don't tell anybody I'm eating the food. Okay, so we have the gravy, and we're gonna put in, I just have turkey stock. You can use chicken stock, vegetable stock, whatever you want. We're gonna start with adding 2 cups of this, but we're probably gonna end up using a whole box, so 4 cups. But I always say start with less because you can always add more. If you add too much and it gets too liquidy, I don't know, it's hard to fix that. I actually did that the other day when I was making this. I think we had put too much stock in, and then trying to thicken it, then you lose the flavor, because in order to thicken something, it's, you add flour and water, and then it just starts losing its flavor. Anyway, so we have the 2 cups of the gravy, 2 cups of, chicken stock, vegetable stock. Then we're going to put in the turkey, leftover turkey. All right, it's 3 cups. Just plop it in. The veggies, they say, bite size. I said I put in my frozen corn in there, peas. I have, this is just frozen broccoli. But as I said, I roasted some vegetables last night. It's always best to use those leftover vegetables because you've got all that flavor in there. You just put that in there. Anything else? Am I missing? Nope. And then you just heat it up. So we're going to let that heat up for a little while. Maybe add a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. And so we're going to let this, as I said, we're going to let this heat up for a little bit. That look good. Maybe you don't think it looks good. It really is good. I think it's really good. So then we're just going to, let's see. That's looking good already, right? And I have a little bit of chopped parsley that we're going to throw on top of it when it's ready. Okay. So let's go back to looking at our butternut squash soup. I'm going to move those, switch pots around so you can see. I don't want to burn my fingers off. There we go. All right. So how does an immersion blender work? I've demonstrated this before, and my daughter Sarah got me this for Christmas. When was it? Like 3 years ago. It's like my favorite thing in the world. So can I use this? All right. So I actually have a plug right here. And I mean, it's looking really, really good. And if we do this a little soon, that's okay. It's fine. No big deal. And I put the way it works is you have the blender piece. This is washable, and I just attach it. And then right. So just blend it. This is going to be even better tomorrow. That's right. All right. So it doesn't want to blend all the way right now, but we still have a few more minutes before I really need to show that. But it's already looking really, really good. It really does need a good 15 to 20 minutes to kind of cook together. And then it's going to come out really, really creamy. So let me move this stuff away. And we're moving on. Okay.